All right. Hi, everyone. Trying a different setup today. I'm using my iPod to record. Logan says it has a better camera. I think he's right. Strength day. We're back to strength day number 2. All you're going to need is 2 towels. If you have a wooden floor like I do, or if you have a smooth surface floor somewhere, a kitchen, you don't really need that much space, that much flooring that's smooth. If you're working only with carpet, couple ideas. Maybe some Tupperware lids. You just need something smooth that you can slide on the carpet. Tupperware lids could work. You don't have anything, a garbage bag on your foot maybe could work. Honestly, the best thing, I tried all of these, was just some junk mail. 2 pieces you can put under your hands and under your feet. You'll see what we're doing in just a second. So, work with what you got. The best thing I thought for carpet was just some junk mail, if you've got some, or some plastic bags, or some Tupperware lids, something slidey. Or if you have at least a patch on the floor that is wooden or tile or laminate or something like that, and some towels is all we need. Okay, so we're going to do, we're going to do a little different than day 1. We're going to have 3 exercises, a leg, an arm, and a core. And we're going to circuit through those 3 moves 3 times. And then we have another one, a leg, an arm, and a core. And we'll go through those 3 moves 3 times. And that's going to be our strength workout, okay? I'm going to show you all the moves so you can decide which level you're going to take and if you need to take an option. So towel stuff. Those of you who are in Torch It are familiar with a lot of towel things. If you're not too familiar with using towels, the whole point is that it's something that's slidey. It's going to give us a little bit different challenge. So we do want to try to control all of our movements. First set, first leg one, side lunge. We're going to put our towel underneath our foot, and then the foot that the towel is under, that leg is going to stay straight. We're going to slide it out, come back up, scooch back. We slide that leg out, it stays straight, and we come back up. Let me turn sideways. We need to make sure we push our butt back, keep our chest lifted. As we slide out, come back up, so my heel can always stay down on the floor. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each side. Then we're going to have a push-up reach. So I'm going to be down on the floor here, probably for a lot of us, from knees. If you're trying to do the push-up, I'm going to show you an option in just a second. So this is what it looks like. There's no rules to the direction of your reach, kind of whatever works for you. If you find an angle or a direction that's good, use that, or you can keep changing. Oh my gosh, I'm so sore, you guys. Is anyone else sore? I'm super sore from my side planks, and I'm sore. Okay, so push-up reach looks like this. You drop into your push-up as low as you can go, maybe, reaching, come back up, and then you would alternate to the other side, maybe at a different angle. Okay, if the push-up is not for you, that's totally fine. Get my angle here. You can take the push-up out and just reach. You could even do that from toes, maybe. Reach, reach, in all different directions, or from knees. And that makes it a little bit different. So, 2 different options there. You choose your level. I might kind of go between both. And then our final one, this one's kind of wonky. We'll still be on the floor. I don't really have a name for it. Again, if you're in Torch It, you're familiar with it. Feet on the towel, hands kind of by your butt. You're going to slide, lifting the hips up, and then you're going to pull your belly button in to pull your hips back. Up, tuck your belly button in and back so that we can feel those low abs. You want the work to be happening in your abs. Try to forget about your arms and shoulders. If that one's not going to work for you, I know that's kind of a weird one, then we can do a reverse curl, or if you can't get enough clearance to get your hips moving, and it does take some practice, you might just want to try it and see what you can get. You might be able to do it and just not quite as much range. Maybe it's just a little smaller. Tuck. Or maybe you just can tuck. Try different levels. If it's not working for you, then we'll go with a reverse curl on the floor. feet up, and we're just trying to slow with control roll up our tailbone. Up, set it down. Up, set it down. So there's no swinging involved. It's very controlled. I'm using my low abs to roll and then set it down. I'm almost imagining I'm doing this, rolling with my tailbone. Okay, that's our first set, so choose your level. Second set, hamstring curl for our legs. A couple different options. Here's the most challenging option. Both feet on the towels, hips up high, both feet moving out and in. Whew. If that's too much, single leg, out and in, hips stay high. Okay, hamstring curl. So depending which option you're doing, you might have to take more time on that. Our arm exercise, towel grab. This one's also kind of goofy. A couple different levels. Just have my towel out in front of me, long straight arm, and then I'm going to switch and grab it. Switch. You got to move kind of quick. Catch. Catch. Okay, level 1. If you want to bump it up a level, we're adding kind of almost a backstroke movement. Once you let go of it, back, 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 back. Or if you've got some good reflexes, you can try to do same arm. Let's see if I can do it. Punch, punch. So you'd stay on the same arm. And I'm kind of thinking about pulling my elbow back and then shooting my arm straight forward. Back, front, back, front, back, front. Whew. If you want to try to incorporate some back work in there, try doing the single arm and getting a pulling motion and then punch out to grab it. Okay, so that's our towel grab. A little bit weird. You can choose between your level there. And then our last one is side mountain climber, our core. So again, we're going to have our 2 towels in our mountain climber position. And then we're going to rotate the hips. See that? There's my flat hips. I rotate my hips. And then I'm going to run my knees. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. We're going to do 10. Then we'll do the other side. So we're going to rotate the hips. Feet come out a little bit to go 1, 1 to the side. Okay. Options on that one. Taking your hands up higher. So if you've got, again, your chair or your couch or whatever to prop your hands up on. Same thing, we tuck to the side. Run, run. And I'm just up on my toes. If the towels are a little too much for you, you can do the same thing, but without the towels. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay? So a couple different levels there. Okay, those are our movements. 3 moves, 3 times through. Then our new set. So we're going back to our side lunge, push-up reach, and hips up. 10 reps of each. Get my music on, and here we go. Alright, again, remember you can always pause the video if you need to, or if you need to go back and look at some other options, go right ahead. Okay, we're in it. Leg with the towel stays straight. We slide it out. 1, and up. 2, 3, 4. So my leg that's not moving, I really keep solid, and my heel stays down on this leg that's not moving. That heel should never lift. Both heels should never lift. Both feet are flat. This is 9. There's 10. Whew. Other side. Here we go. Slide up. Slide up. Remember, we want our chest lifted. 4, 5. Always keeping that heel down. 6. 8. As much range as we can. 10. Push up with a reach, or maybe just your reaches. We're gonna alternate which arm is reaching, whether you're doing the push-up or just reaching. I'm gonna try to do some push-ups from my knees. Ready, here we go. Reach. 1. You can reach in whichever direction you want. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, I'm just gonna go with reaches now to finish, because I was losing my form. 8. 9. 10. Whew. Okay, then our kind of wonky one, hips up. So feet on the towel, or reverse curl. Try to go slow on your reverse curl. Here we go, legs stay straight. I lift the hips up, pull the belly button in to tuck back. 2. 3. Think about your low abs. Tuck. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, back to the top. Side lunge. Round number 2. All 10 on one side. 1. 2. We want big range here. Pushing our butt back. Keeping the chest high. So making sure that our leg is doing the work. We're not just moving our body up and down. I think this is 7. 8. 9. 10. Whew. Other side. 1. 2. Big reach out with that leg. 3. 4. 5. Focusing all the work in that stationary leg. 7. 8. 9. 10. Whew. Gets my heart rate up. Okay, push up with a reach or just reaches. From toes or knees. Lots of levels. Okay, I'm gonna try to do maybe like 4 push-ups. We'll see. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. I'm gonna try for 6. 5. 6. Reaches. 7. 8. 9. 10. Whew. Okay, our towel slide. I'm gonna do 1 set of reverse curl, just in case you're doing that option, okay? So, reverse curl or the towel slide with your hips. All right, nice and slow. 1, 2. Really imagining like I'm rolling that towel with my tailbone. I'm rolling my spine up. 4. 5. No momentum. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, 3rd round. Side lunge. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna face this way. Butt back always. Here we go. 1. 2. Watch my heel. It always stays down. 3. I can really feel my glute and hamstring as I sit back each time. That's 5. Whew. Aiming for really big range. 6. And some control. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh. Whew. Other side. Keep breathing on these ones. Can definitely feel my heart rate come up on these. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Whew. Done with those. Push up with a reach or just reach. I'm again going to try to do as many push-ups as I can. Maybe 4 or something. Or if you need more, you can go from toes for sure. But we do want deep push-up range. Okay, here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, 5. 6. I'm going to reaches. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, abs. Either reverse curl or the slidey thing. I'm gonna go back to the slidey thing. Try to scooch back. Because remember now, you could go from the floor and just try to tuck up and back. I'll count that as 1. 2. So there's an option. 3. Try to engage those low abs, like you're tucking in and back. Up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, done with set 1. I'm gonna get some water quick. Gonna move into second set. Okay, second set. Hamstring curl down on the floor. Then our towel grab, lots of different options there. And then our side mountain climber, also different options if you want to prop your hands up with or without the towel. Okay, same thing. 10 reps, 3 sets. So I'm going to start down hamstring curl. So you can try to do both legs at once. I will tell you, it's tough. Maybe you can do just like I did with the push-ups, as many as you can with 2 legs, and then switch to single leg if you need to. Okay. Okay, hips up high. Here we go. Out. 1. I kind of go through my heels. See how my toes are kind of off? That makes it easier for me. 4. We want hips up high so you can get the hamstring. 5. 6. 7. 8. Woo. 9. 10. Okay, on our feet, towel grab. I'm going to do the backstroke version. Make sure I don't hit my plant. Backstroke version, so I'm going to be alternating sides. If you're trying to do the same arm, obviously you have to stay on the same side. But we're going to do 10 per arm. Okay, here we go. 1. 1. 2. Whoops. 2. And if you screwed up, whatever. 3. 3. So I'm kind of trying to pinch my shoulder blade down and back to try to get my back incorporated a little bit. I'll go here. 4. 4. 5. 5. Got caught on my hand. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9, 10, pull down, 10. Okay, side mountain climber. I'm gonna go hands on the floor, but if you need your prop, go ahead. We count 1, 1, 2, 2 on each side. Okay, so rotate the hips. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo. So you should feel lots of load on that underside, kind of like our side plank that we did 2 days ago. Other side. Rotate the hips. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Nine, 9, 10, 10. Okay. Oops, I should have stayed down there. Hamstring curl. Second round. Here we go. So now you know the moves. If you have to choose different levels, go right ahead. Ham curl. I'm going to do as many as I can with 2 legs. Hips up. 1, 2. I always make sure my heels are mostly on the towel, because like I said, I mostly use my heels. 5, 6, whoo, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man. Hamstrings, feel that? Towel. Okay, this time I'm going to try my same arm. So remember, I'll do this side first. If you're doing same arm, we try to pull back, explode forward. So we can try to squeeze our shoulder blade a little bit. 10 per side. You can still alternate if you need to. 1, 2, back forward, back forward. 5, 6, making it as big as I can. 7, whoa, almost missed it. 8, I forgot to let go. 9, 10, huh, that's a thinker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, mountain climber. Maybe I'll try this angle. Okay, first side. 1, 2, 2. So feeling that tension on the underside. 9, 9, 10, 10. Whew. Other side. Here we go. 1. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, third round. Hamstring curls. Oh, I can still feel my hamstrings from last time. We're gonna want to stretch at the end. I might do that, especially a quick hamstring stretch right at the end here. Okay, make sure your heels are on. Both legs or single leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hips up high. 4. Mine were starting to sag. 5, 6. Woo. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah. Okay. I think I like the backstroke towel, so I'm gonna do that one again. You choose whichever one you want. 10 per arm. I'm choosing this one because I can really get a good, like, hinge down and back with my shoulder blade. I could feel it most on this one. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm really trying to whip it down. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo. Okay. Mountain climber. Each side. Okay, first side, tip, and go. 1, 2, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Whew. Other side. Tip, go. 1, 1. 10, 10. Okay, perfect. We've got 2 minutes left to get us to 20 minutes. Grab water if you need it. That'll be perfect. 2 quick stretch. Hamstrings, I'll do 2. We'll hold for 30 seconds each. You want to hold your stretch for 30 seconds minimum, because that's when you get the benefit of the stretch. After you've held it for that amount of time, your muscle goes, oh, we're stretching, and then it can kind of relax and release. So super basic, 1 foot in front. Let's just drop hips back and just breathe. I try to keep my spine long here, so I'm really sticking out my butt, and it can feel a good stretch that way. If you start to round, oh, then I lost the stretch. So you kind of have to lift your tailbone up. And I'm timing us for 30 seconds. Just breathing. Whew, sweating. 2, 1, switch, other side. Just take your foot out in front, and then sit back. Nice long spine. You can move your hands different place if you don't want them on your hips. But again, try to keep your spine long and straight. Open up your chest a little bit. Get some nice deep breaths. 5 seconds. Okay, one more. I'm gonna do one more each leg because I can still really feel my hamstrings. Just a little straddle. You decide how big you can go. Okay, then you're going to, just like we did in our mountain climbers, rotate. Try to keep your opposite butt cheek down. Same thing, long spine, reach. Maybe you just have your hands on the floor. Maybe you're up here. Fine, open up your chest. Don't compare to me, I'm pretty flexible. So just take it where you feel a pull, but not pain. Shouldn't hurt, it should be a pull. It's maybe a little uncomfortable, but not ouch. Breathe. Try to keep that opposite butt cheek down, that hip down. 2, 1, come up. Now I'm centered. Get a twist towards my other leg. Long spine. Keep this butt cheek down. See how I could let it roll and lift up? I want it down. That prevents me. I can't go as far that way. Breathe. Five seconds. Okay, come on up. Alright, please feel free to stretch more. That would be a great idea. Okay, seems like my iPod worked pretty good. We'll see how it goes for sending videos. Tomorrow is cardio day 2. We're still using no equipment tomorrow. Oh yeah, as we're going along here, it seems like we've already been extended another week into all the way through April 3rd. I'm gonna keep doing this, but as you're running some errands as necessary, which I know we're not supposed to be doing a lot of, at the grocery store and stuff like that, you can maybe get like a gallon jug if you don't have dumbbells and stuff at home. Maybe one or two of those gallon jugs. I have one, and I'm thinking next time I get groceries, I'll maybe get a second. So it's like a pair of dumbbells. Those, when you fill those up with water, can be about 8 pounds. So that might be something if you're getting groceries that you could just run into that aisle if they have any to grab. That could be some of your equipment. One other thing, if you go to like Walmart or someplace like that, please don't go if you weren't already planning on going. But if maybe you do your grocery shopping there, some type of stretchy thing could be very useful. This one is a band with some handles on the end. Doesn't have to be that. I've got a different one like this that I use actually at the gym for clients and stuff. That's a full loop. And I actually have a bunch of these in my trunk if anyone wanted to borrow one or something like that. My home gym, the reason I'm talking about this, my home gym, I've got a set of 8-pound dumbbells, one 15-pound dumbbell, and then something stretchy. And that's all I have. So when I'm making these, and towels, of course, and weird, silly things. But so when I'm making these, that's all of the equipment that I have to work with. So if you had something similar, then you would be set. If you don't have those things and you're not going to go out, that's probably wise. But if you're already going to go to Walmart or something, I got this band at Target. Maybe you could just swing by when you're there, or when you're getting groceries. Again, like I said, those gallon jugs might be very useful for as we start adding in a little more equipment, home equipment. And like I said, if anyone wanted to borrow one of these, we could figure something out. You could text me or email me or something. I think I've got probably 20 Torch It people. How many do I have? 20, 25? That I would be happy to lend out if you didn't want to go to a store, and we can do some sanitary condition trading or something like that. So anyway, don't stress about having equipment. We'll just use home equipment. We'll make it work. That's all I have. I have something stretchy, a set of light dumbbells, and one heavier dumbbell. I think also the Ridge is going to maybe start doing a equipment lending program thing, so keep your eye open for that, okay? If you need some at-home stuff, as it looks like we're going to be at home longer and longer. Woo. Okay, that's my PSA. Please stretch some more, and we'll see you for cardio tomorrow, getting our heart rates back up. Ooh, I'm going to feel this. Good job, everyone.